What's going on, everybody? 2020 has been a very strange year. Lots of highs, lots of lows. All around, it's been an experience, and that's to say the least. I stopped making the YouTube videos about a year ago, year and a half now, mainly because I didn't think I would be doing this in a long-term situation. When we came into 2020 this year, we had just about 300 followers on the Twitch channel, and it was just something I did as a hobby. But coming into October, we just cracked the 700 follower mark. We had a couple huge raids from Badass Gaming. Super good guy. Play with him all the time. Lots of big sub drops, lots of big follow drops. Now the channel is sitting at 744 followers at the time of this recording. So this is going quickly from being a hobby to something that I can start doing full time. And basically what this video is going to do is that we're going to see a channel update, we're going to talk about some real world issues that have been happening, and the new schedule for the Twitch chat. And I hope you all enjoy the video, I hope you all stick around, and I'll see you in 2021.
Gas is approaching your position. Move to the safe zone.
Let's see, TV station's in. I think I'm going to go to new stomping grounds. This is going to be my new solo stomping grounds as a hotel. Lots of good stuff here. Once I get the TV station, can I ask them why they canceled your favorite show from last year? Sure. It's a Russian TV station, so it's probably because of censorship. So part of this video is to talk to you guys in earnest and get a flat answer for everybody with the questions. A lot of you have been asking me questions through Twitter and Discord. The Discord I always have linked in the Twitch chat. So if y'all are coming in, you're brand new to the channel, go to the Twitch chat and make sure you click on that Discord link. Give me a follow on Twitter and everything. You can ask me questions there. That is the best place to reach me, both Discord and Twitter. So a lot of people have been asking what happened to the YouTube channel. Basically the YouTube channel died out. I lost the passion for it, and instead I decided to focus solely on Twitch. Because with Twitch I felt like I could interact with more people, and I can get that live interaction and talk to you guys, especially if you're dealing with tough times. And we will discuss the tough times at the end of the video. That's when stuff gets real. So all the voiceovers that I'm doing right now is over the top of the colored commentary, right? And that's what you're seeing on screen. Here's a pretty bonehead move by me. I'm assuming this guy is a face tanker who will just run in to the landmine as soon as I bait him up the steps. But he knows that if he's fighting up the steps, I probably got a landmine or a claymore there. So this is going to be my bad. Oh no! Hopefully you don't step on the landmine. He did not step on the landmine. He straight up saw it. Okay, never mind. He's a lot smarter than I thought he was. Unlike me, who tried to pick a fight with the fucking Scar, which I fucking hate that gun. And 15 bullets to my name. Let's see. Who did the host?
The fight begins.
Nobody's ever prepared for that. Trekkie with the host. Thank you very much, man. What's up, Pen? So the next question comes in, what do I use to record everything on? I personally use OBS. OBS is one of those flat rate, it's free programming. All you gotta do is click it, and if you can program it, it goes. One of the hardest things that I had to do is learning all the different panels and having to place it in and just have a general feel for everything. That would have been the most difficult parts to learning OBS, because a lot of it is solo customizations. You got to do it by yourself, on yourself. You got to look up like 15 YouTube videos to figure out what a friggin' bit rate even is. Your internet speed connects into all that. It's just very it can be in depth and you can make some really good stuff from it, but at the same time, it's difficult if you're just starting out. So if you're just starting out, Streamlabs OBS, that's infinitely better, in my opinion, for somebody just starting out streaming or recording. I only use OBS for streaming, right? So all the stuff that you see right here, this is all directly taken from my Twitch channel. Don't be a thirsty bitch. Alright, so that panel that you see at the top right-hand corner of the screen, that is an extension that I've been using with OBS and everything else that I have got attached to what I use to stream. Lately, I've been getting people who follow, unfollow, follow again, and all they're trying to do is get their name on that top panel. And you'll see them, like you'll see the guy, not in this video, but in a previous video when I was doing Bloodborne and the Bloodborne playthrough, you'll see the guy, he followed me, and then he followed me again, then he followed me again, and then when I asked him, he left, like he unfollowed and has not came back. So I'm actually thinking about taking off some of these panels that I got. Now, before we get into anything else, right, I just want to point out, you actually see the person who's about to kill me. Right, so if you back up the video a couple seconds, right as I pick up the cluster strike, you're going to see cat ears pop over the top, and you can see cat ears, like, overcast a shadow on me. And it's one of those things where you're like, well, fuck, that's really unfortunate. I don't know, I thought that was funny. Ipso facto, pay attention to what you're doing. So where's the channel going from here? Well, until something changes, and I have to give you all an update via Twitter or Discord, just like I said earlier, I'm going to be streaming every Monday through Friday between 12 and 8 Central Standard Time. My hope is to grow the channel into something different. Alright, and I got some things coming down the pipeline. I'm talking to a couple different people, a couple different artists. I'm working on something, and I really think you guys would enjoy it. Oh my god, okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. Anyways, it's been a very strange day where I'm just not even, I feel off, right? So let's have a little chat.
I'm a little bit off today. Something down inside me's different. Woke up a little off today. I can tell that something's wrong.
Alright, so I'm feeling a little bit off, right? I just had a very stressful decade-long career in the military. I decided not to sign a contract. I left it, right? Because it wasn't worth my soul, right? And then that's what I felt. I needed something different, so I got out, right? When I got out, I was so dissatisfied with where I was in life that I kind of didn't plan certain aspects out. So I kind of rushed my move over to Texas, lost a whole bunch of money in the process. And now I'm kind of in a strange place where I want to stream and do heretic things with my boys, right? And girls, everybody here, right? Y'all my peeps. But at the same time, it's like, if it's not good, if it's not quality, if it's not funny, it's not worth my time, and it's not worth your time. So when I doom drop onto a hotel like that, I know I'm going to die, right? But part of the thing is that when I pick up items, I check, nobody's there next to me, I use an item, I turn, I check, nobody's next to me. I ditch into a corner, and then all of a sudden there's like dudes there, and on the kill cam it says they were there the entire time. It's very dumb how I got no cues, the guy didn't shoot, he just kind of rushed in behind me, and I didn't hear a damn thing. On top of that, I've been dealing with some outside stressors, not just in the game, trying to do things and be here for you guys. There's a lot of like outside stressors, like not just not having a job anymore, not just leaving the military, or losing a bunch of money because the military decided not to reimburse me for my move from my previous duty station down to where I'm living at now. They decided not to reimburse me, so I don't have any of that money that I spent to buy my move back. There's a lot more like outside stressors coming in. Like I've got friends who are still in, and they're dealing with all the stressors of military life. A couple of them, had that 22 thought. You know what I mean? For some of my veteran friends, y'all know what that means. They had the statistic, I'm going to be a 22 thought, and it's very difficult because I cannot reach out and grab them like that. And it's hard. It's hard adjusting. It's very hard being outside the military. As much as the shit that I put up with inside the service, it was difficult to let that all go. And I'm still struggling trying to let it all go. But my hopes for the channel and my hopes for y'all is that we get to a point where I just load into a solos battle and I can get top 5, 37 kills, no problem, right? It's entertaining. It's face melting, as the stream title suggests. We drop in, we kill 37 people right off the rip, and then we spend the rest of the game running around in circles because everybody's dead, and we don't know what's going on with the game. That is when the channel will be in a good place. But until then, all I can do is just drop on that roof, pick up the first weapon I find, and they get extremely pissed off when somebody pops up behind me because I did not see them. We'll get there one day. It'll get better. That's all you got to tell yourself. It will get better. But with that, I'm going to leave y'all with the song. I'm going to get a refill on coffee, and I'll be right back in a little bit.